Hi, and welcome to a short video showing you how to use the assigned content policy in Gravity.io. So what we're going to do is first of all head over to API Manager, and we're going to add an API, v4 API. Let's call it 202 assigned content. Let's do 0.1. Let's proxy an API. Let's just use the defaults for now. And let's grab a demo backend. There we go. Okay, cool. So what we've got is an API that we proxied, and let's head over to Postman just to make sure it works. There we go. It's a 202 assigned content, and it's giving you a 200. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually first of all we're going to turn on the logging. So if we go to the runtime logs, we're going to view details, open the log settings, add the entry point, endpoint requests, headers and payload logs. So we're going to turn on all the logging. Okay, so let's do that and deploy that change because we're going to need that in a second. Then we're going to go to policies and add a policy flow here. And first of all, what we're going to do is assign content. Got our content policy here, and I'm going to add a body content. Now you can actually dynamically build the content using the free marker language, so you can bring in request headers, you can bring in HTTP call out, call third-party APIs, etc. But just for this one, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just take a demo JSON body. Okay, so you can say request transform successfully here. Okay, so I'm just going to build that from scratch. So I'll add that policy now. Okay, so now I'll add that one. And then I'm also going to add one on the return flow, on the response flow. So let's go to here. Let's do that again. But this time, response transformed successfully. Okay. So we're adding 2 assigned content policies, and then we're going to deploy that API. Okay, so now we've got a request flow that has been transformed and a response flow that has been transformed. Okay. Okay, so now let's head over to our Postman and have a quick look at this. Now, straight away you can see that the response came out successfully, so that's really good. We've changed the content from the response to hit that transformation. Now, if we go to our logging, we'll actually understand exactly what happened there. So logging, view details, you can see here that when it hit the endpoint, the request transformed successfully. So we were able to transform the request, and on the way out, we were able to transform the response. So it's a super powerful policy which allows you to take in a request from a consumer and adapt it to meet the needs of your endpoint. And on the way back, you can take that data and give it back specific to a customer as well. So the assign attributes policy and the assign content policy work hand in hand to really tailor the responses to the back end and back to the consumer as well. Very important policy and very useful the way that Gravity deliver it as well. Thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next video.